Hello guys, this is Vineet from H4X, 12th of August 2024, and we are looking at the EUR CHF Euro Swissy chart, and it's a daily chart. That means that every candle on this chart, it represents 1 day worth of price action. So, and we only have one indicator, and you guys know that that's the indicator that I love the most. It is the RSI indicator. Let me just actually change the value from 14 to 21 because I think 21 is a bit more smooth and a bit more accurate in my opinion. Okay, so last week, exactly a week ago, last Monday, we had this huge drop in this pair that took it from 97 all the way down to 92. So that was like a 500 pip drop within the matter of 2-3 days. So now what happened was, and it brought the RSI down to almost 24, 25, and that is what we call a puke trade, where all the traders, or not all of them, but most of the traders that were in that trade, the buy trade, their accounts were being crashed because of this puke trade, and the margins were running out, and the brokers were forcefully closing the trades. That's what we call a puke moment. And that is the reason why we say those puke trades have 80+% chance of making a rebound of at least 200 to 300 pips. And that is exactly what happened here. So if you had placed a trade, say for example, let's go back and 1 second, bear with me 1 second, where did the trade go? Okay, if you placed a long position here and where it's at now, you would have easily made almost 300 pips, guys. So that's how much that trade would have given you in less than a week, in matter of 3 to 4 days worth of trading days. So that's what I call puke trades. That's what I call really, really high probability trades, and it's so worth it, guys, because your downside is so limited, because all the downside is already there, like it's already taken by all the other traders. Now you have to enjoy the upside. So when everybody is selling, when the bow's tipping, you want to be on the other side, because that's where you find those high probability, high risk reward trades, which I personally love to take, and we get those every now and then, but when we do, we jump right in. But let's examine what happened just before that puke moment, guys. Okay, so let's go click on and try to make some sense out of it. What happened as to just before that puke moment? And what happened was the market just created a head and shoulder, where head and shoulder is another pattern where I would say 7 out of 10 times it actually works out exactly as depicted. So there is the shoulder line here. Let me draw the shoulder line a bit more clearly. So that's the shoulder line. And then once that line is broken, we usually see a huge drop after that, and that is exactly what happened. So when it broke that shoulder line, it had a 300 pip drop within a matter of 2 days. But the sentiment got absolutely on the extreme level, and now that is where what happened on the way back, on the bounce back up, because of the extreme sentiment down, extreme bounce down, move down. Sorry, the bounce right now we are in the middle of is that much heavier, or that much severe or extreme. So now what we're looking at, so I said not all is lost. See, right now we see this line here, which is going to be a huge resistance on the way up. But if this price is able to break 95.60, 95.70, this particular line, then let me just actually draw. If it does something like this, that's when you want to get in, because now that would have invalidated this drop here, and then it would resume its uptrend that it's got right here. And I think that's what should happen. But again, we'll see when it actually gets to that point. But it's a very high, once it breaks that trend line or the neckline here for this particular head and shoulder, is going to be a very high probability trade. And then our next target is going to be this top of this head here. Oops. Which is going to be around 99. So from here to there, so we're looking at a 600 pip move, but it must break this line first, and then even when it breaks that line, we want to step into that trade. We don't want to put all our trades in at once. So we want to place a small trade first, and then maybe 50 pips later open another trade, another 50 pips, open another trade. So we want to kind of step into it and not open a big position, all at once. So I saw this, so I thought I'll bring it to you guys and see what you guys think. So do comment below, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please join our Discord server where we have loads and loads of information and loads of good content that you can actually follow and make lots and lots of profitable trades and money and pips along the way. All right, guys, till we make the next one, I'll see you then. Thank you.